Y'all, I got the call. that call when you order a boat and you get the call, hey, Mr. Latimer, your boat's in. So, getting a new boat. And this is not what you think it is. Not like any of the other boats that I've done my boat vlogs on. Nothing like this. This boat, I'm probably just as excited as I am to get my competition boat every year. But it's a lot different. You never seen me fish out of a boat like this before. Now, I had one before, but you ain't never seen nothing like this on the channel. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go pick up this new boat. I don't think we'll get the fish out of it. It's still got a little bit of rigging and a few things I got to do to it. Batteries. Well, let's just get out here. I'll show you where we're going. Captain Dave's. So before I started working with Falcon and everything, every boat that I bought, actually my first boat came from here. That's the story. Hey, my first boat came from this dealership right here. My very first one, numero uno, came from right here. But then when I got into the bass boat market, every single one of my boats came from the same guy. Like the first, I don't know, 5, 6 boats I bought all came from him. Even a childhood boat that I grew up fishing in when I was a kid. So I'm getting a John boat. The very first John boat I had was it was a 12 footer. It was a 12 low, I think it was a low 12, 36, low 12 something. It was sitting right there. I remember sitting right there in the corner. I got it when I was probably about 14, 15 years old. And I've been wanting another one. Hey, don't turn the dog loose on me. Hey, which one? Bring the puppy one. Bring that puppy dog out. He's gonna sit the dog on me out here. I'm gonna pick up that other boat today, Dave. That's Dave. We call Dave my white daddy. Dave's he's known me since I was a baby. And like I said, I bought, like, my first boat came from here, and just about every boat I own until I started working with Falcon came from David Strickland. Here, it's Captain Dave's now. Here it is right over here. But I bought me a John boat. The reason I got one, there's a couple reasons I got one. So y'all know I got 2 boys. I got a baby girl too. I got 2 boys, and it's something special to me. There's something special about fishing out of a John boat. This is it right here. It looks good. Boy, they put me some wheels on that bad boy. Hey, Ford, look at them wheels, boy. Hey, they put them. They're not even 15s, they 12s. They put some splits on the 12s. God dang. So I wanted a John boat to take my boys fishing, to go in the rivers. We do a lot of saltwater fishing too, but one thing that I didn't get to do when I was younger, it's not that I didn't get to do, I just think, like, I learned to fish from my dad, and they grew up fishing to eat. And so even for me, just going fishing for fun, at the same time, we always went to the lake only to fish. It was always to get something done. It was fun, but at the same time, it was always like you had an objective. And so I feel like one of the things I want to do with my boys is kind of teach them, you know, the lake can be a happy place. Not only is it for fishing, to have fun. So I'm saying all that to say this. I got a lot of plans I want to do with this particular John boat. Number one, it's going to be a project boat. We're going to turn it into a really cool little bass boat, like a little mini bass boat. Secondly, my boys love to be around water. We go tubing, they like to fish, they like to be in the water. So I want something that we can go scalloping in. It's one of my goals is this winter. I want to take them down to Florida, do some scalloping. And so I got this boat just for that. And then you guys know I like to fish small waters, run up the rivers and do stuff like that. And that's what we're gonna use this boat for, to do, to play in, to fish in, shoot YouTube vlogs in. It's a tiller steer. I'm gonna leave it tiller steer, not gonna have any console in here. I wanted an open floor And there's a reason for that. Like I think I plan to finish out this, put a little bit of EVA foam on here just to keep it cool in the summer. You know, like metal gets so hot. Probably put a little EVA in the floor, but I won't leave this floor open, like open. To me, I think that'll make it easier just to move around in and to fish in, to have absolutely nothing in the center. You got, like if we need to put scalloping buckets in here, we'll put our buckets in here. If we want to go duck hunting, all our decoys will go there. And then of course, the deck of the boat's real easy. I mean, the deck of the boat's it's not huge, but it's perfect to put a little trolling motor on. And I'm going to do some bass fishing vlogs on it. You know, I like to fish the Saluda River at home and everything, so we'll do that. I don't know, we got to come up with a name for the boat, but I'm excited. I'm about as excited about this as I am my tournament boat, because it just takes me back to a lot of memories I had when I first started fishing. That first jumbo I tell you about that I had, I didn't have a motor on it for the first year I had it. I had a trolling motor that I put at the bow. Listen, I got to go a step further. That first boat, I didn't have a motor and I didn't have a trailer. I just had the boat, and I would put it in the back of my truck. That's how I used to carry it to the lake. I used to put it in the back of my truck. I'd get to the ramp and I'd assemble all of that crap. Later on, I've told this story before, just the boat, then I got a trailer. I cleaned up the yard, literally where I live behind now. I cleaned up the yard for the lady, and she gave me the jet ski trailer in exchange for the work that I did. So then I had a trailer, so I didn't have to assemble everything at the ramp. And then later on, I got me a Mercury. I got me a little 7.5 Mercury. So that's what this is. If you're looking for for aluminum boat, I've had 4 lows at this point. 4 low boats. I had the 1236 when I was 15 years old. I've had 2 of the Stinger 188s, and now I upgraded. Now I got the 1648 Aurora. Is that how you say that? Aurora. I say Aurora. There's no O in there. There ain't no Aurora. You can tell I'm from the country. I can't even say it right. But yeah, I'm excited to go fishing in this mug. A little 30 horse tiller steer. What I like about it is I don't have to pull anymore. It is an electric start, even though it is tiller steer. Only thing I got to get, there's 3 things we're gonna have to get for this boat. We're gonna have to get, number 1, I gotta get a prop. We ain't going nowhere without a prop. Number 2, I gotta get some batteries. And I gotta install my trolling motor. Is that it? Let me think. What else do I need? Let's catch some fish and make some memories. That's about it. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go put this prop on this boat, and then
what are you gonna put that on?
I got this John boat. I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna go pick up. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up my kids from school. What's that?
I know that low is yours.
It is. It's a low. Like one of these 4-stroke 40s, or is it 2-stroke? 4-stroke 40.
Giving that for it.
Yeah.
So guy bought it brand new and co-signed it for his son.
I wonder, can you tilt these things without doing the power or no?
No.
I'm gonna do a little bit to it. I don't want to.
What is that? Is that the console now?
I don't know what that is.
That's a motor guide. That's your troll motor.
Yeah, that's a troll motor. I don't know what the other box is.
They gave you a troll motor?
Well, I don't know about gauge. I don't know what that is. That can't be a cover, right?
It's got to be street. It's probably for another boat. Was it actually?
I can't imagine this coming with nothing, right?
No, but I bet them streets right there come for nothing. No, they got the top on.
Does it say?
It's for somebody else.
Is it for somebody else? What do you think about this, Barry? That ain't the way that. Here we go with these.
You gotta put that on first.
Oh, it's like a thrust washer?
Yeah, you gotta put the washer on.
Okay, it's a little bitty thrust washer. Yeah. That should be like that way.
End down, I think.
That end down. Guess I should have put a little grease.
Prop first.
Think before I put it on there?
Set it up in there so that fit. I'll turn it over.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah, so it'll be that way. Okay.
You gonna take it home with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna let my little boy, he loves boats, so I'm gonna go pick him up from school,
Yeah.
and then I'll bring him back.
Boat on.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Drop that Falcon off, and then I'll come back and get him. I got a little battery too. I'll take it to the water with him a little bit.
Lawnmower batteries are real nice.
To crank these little things, ain't it? Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Thanks, they do batteries.
I got a bigger one, but yeah, that's about all you need.
Or motorcycle battery, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably got a ton of them. Take some last no time.
Lawnmower battery.
Huh?
A lawnmower battery. Lawnmower battery.
Lawnmower batteries all you need.
Yeah, that I didn't even think about that because they don't even put a pull on it anymore.
Yeah, but up underneath the cowl, it's probably got the string.
You think so?
But you don't want to.
Yeah, I know you don't want to pull on four stroke. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be pulling one. Let me go get. I'll go get me a little.
I'll go get you.
I need my stuff to work though, man.
Huh?
I need my stuff to work.
That's why I'm telling you to put quick plane in. You'll see a difference in the way your big motor runs. I run it in there 3 times a year. I put it in every boat coming in.
Is it on the? Oh, no, it ain't blocking it on that side.
It is.
Is it? Them little
These right here
are
can be
tough.
hard.
Yeah, they are. You end up bending a cotter pin trying to get the darn thing in there. I know all about it. Let me know what y'all think about that. What y'all think about the John boat? I know I got some people in my group, my subscriber base, that probably fish out of John boats, smaller rigs. I kind of struggle with calling that a John boat, even though it's, you know, a tiller steer. I feel like once you crest over that 14-foot mark, it's almost like you're no longer a John boat. You can do some pretty serious fishing out of a 16-foot boat. That's a 16-footer, 30 horsepower, but it's like a giant John boat. That's my favorite way to fish. A lot of people, you know, I did some videos a couple years ago talking about would I rather have a John boat or a kayak. My preference, without a doubt, is a John boat. If you gave me a 12-foot John boat with a 9.9, I'd take that any day, every day over a kayak. But at the same time, I fish out of kayaks all the time. Y'all see me out, you do at least 4 to 6 videos a year fishing out of a kayak, because there's certain places where that's all you can get that boat into. That's the only boat that you can get access to that water is through a kayak, which is, like I said, some of the reason I'm getting this John boat is I'll be able to put it in places that I can't take a heavy boat, even like a bigger aluminum bass boat like what I've been fishing out of, the low Stinger. So let me know, what kind of John boat would you buy? What size John boat would you buy if you're in the market? Or if you're in the market, you think about, man, I think I want a John boat. Let me know what your setup is, what size of horsepower